Good morning, everyone. We're headed over to Taino Bay here in Dominican Republic. It is day 3. And we're going to go outside of the port area and walk around and see what's there. And we're taking you with us. So let's go. This time we're going to walk outside, as we said, outside of the port area. It seems to be a bit humid, but it's kind of breezy, so it's a nice day here. So we are outside of the cruise port area, and we're just gonna go walk. Yeah. Just see the little carriages there for you to take. Okay, I don't know what that's about. So these are like shops. Stuff is probably a lot cheaper than in that tourist area of the port. So yeah, a lot of little shops. Mama Joanna shop and paintings and stuff. And clothing. Like I said, you know it's cheaper here. Umbrella Street. Okay. Parrots. So, like I said, just walk outside the pier and come. It's like not even a 10-minute walk outside the pier area. It is hot out here, y'all, no lie. But it's a lot of little shops in this area going up there. So it's a lot of little shops that line here. Coffee shops, souvenir shops, people with parrots for you to take pictures. I just jumped on the hopscotch thing. See, the parrot is beautiful. And just empanada house, it's so many places to eat, and that breeze is blowing and it feels so good. All right, Q. So what do you think?
Okay, different experience of it. Never been out here, so first time, so good thing I went.
Yeah. So just not contain yourself to the cruise port area. Walk outside and walk around to the Umbrella Street, take some pictures, and just enjoy. And if you're buying souvenirs, they're probably much cheaper here than they are at that cruise port. So here is what's down the street. Right here. See? It's like all of this is down the Umbrella Street. So yeah, so it's a little bit of everything. We're now gonna walk up to the church. It's right up the hill. You can see, you can even take a walking tour too. So they have walking tours that the cruise ships do, but I feel like you do better just walking yourself. This is a small little area right here. So you probably do better just asking. Coconut water. Oh, move out the way. It looks like a courtyard here, right by the church. Church right here. So we got here in no time.
Just show them the ship from here.
Okay. When we go down the street, I can see right by the church. There's a Caribbean Sambalo. It's a Caribbean restaurant that's right across from the church. dog under the car, y'all. I think it's a dog. That's a dog. See the ship straight down. I don't know if you can see it. Let me come a little closer. As we're walking back to the ship, and you can see the ship. I'm sweating, y'all. All down my shirt and everything. Look, my little sweat spots down here. I really don't sweat, but it's hot today. Dominican Walmart, y'all. The Walmart. So we brought you a little bit of the outside area of the cruise port in Tejano Bay, Dominican Republic. And we're on our way back to the ship because I am sweating. My top is wet. So in the pharmacy, make sure you bring your sunscreen before you come because this sunscreen is $20. But they have toiletry items in case you need them. Nice selection. And then they have the drugs, what people come here for. This is the evening of day 3. We're headed to Butcher's Cut. We got the 3 dining experience. This is the 2nd dining experience. You probably saw us at Hola on boarding day. So we're off and we're taking you with us. So this is my outfit for the evening. It is just a maxi brown dress and sexiness in the bag with some flats. I wasn't wearing those heels. I got my bag and I got my throw in case it gets chilly. My outfit for the evening. Off to dinner. So we're at the Butcher's Cut, and they have outside seating, as you can see. And then they ask you if you want to sit outside or inside. And Q and I have chosen to eat inside because we sat outside when we was on the Euribia out of London, and people kept walking past, bumping us, and we were like, no, we don't want that. So we'll be sitting inside. We're just waiting for them to get our table together. See right here where it says here, Butcher's Cut, it's only supposed to be for people that's dining. Now the young gentleman right here told the man, this is for dining, and he didn't care. He walked straight through. And this is why Q and I don't like sitting out here, because people don't obey. They don't care. And they just walk through, you know, and we didn't want anybody walking through while we're eating. With a view of the walking path. Thank you. All right, so here we go with the bread, y'all. So we're gonna try this and see what this tastes like. It's nice and soft and warm. It tastes like it's got cheese in it or something. That's really good. So our appetizers have arrived. I got the smoked tomato soup and Q got the crab cakes. Let me show you. Crab cake. My tomato soup with, it looks like a little cheese twist to go with it. Y'all taste that crab cake and it is not good. It's kind of salty. It's just not good. Now my tomato soup, it's got the smokiness to it and it's good. I like it, but that crab cake, So our mains have arrived. Let me show you Q's. He got the, what is that?
There you go.
Ribeye. A ribeye, medium well. His sides are onion rings and Yukon mash. And I got the surf and turf with the filet mignon, medium well. And I got the cream spinach and a baked potato. Now let's get into it to see what it tastes like. Okay, y'all. So the lobster. Okay, now that's better. It's definitely cooked better than the one in the main dining room. So I just take the cream spinach. It really doesn't have a lot of cream in it, but it has the Parmesan on top. It tastes pretty good. Cream spinach. The potato is a baked potato. Got the steak medium well. You can see it. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. We got that garlic clove right there. I said, Q said that's what it need on it. And I said, no, not me. He said, yup, you won't be eating that. You be carrying that around for a week. He said the onion rings are greasy. You can see them in the pan right there. They're greasy. Q said most of his steak was bone and fat. You can see what's left.
But I didn't care for it overall. As you see on my plate, it's mostly the gristle and the fat. And plus, it was no taste to it. They didn't have any like seasoning to it, so I really didn't care for it. So, and the onion rings was greasy, as you seen that, a lot of grease in it. The best thing was the mashed potatoes. So, she wanted me to give her a score from 1 to 5. I would rate it 2. 2 out of 5. That's what it's gonna get.
So Q and I guess have finished our dinner here at Butcher's Cut where we have dessert, and I'm with him. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 too. The steak, everything is just not seasoned. I understand that you're trying to cook for everyone else, but it could have a little bit of flavor in it, and it didn't. The lobster was better than the one in the main dining room, but it still lacked flavor, and it was a tad bit rubbery, but not as overcooked as the one in the main dining room, so I really didn't enjoy that. And the filet mignon was, I don't know if the knives are dull, but you shouldn't have to be sawing into steak. It was not as tender as I thought it should be, and the taste was lackluster there. The cream spinach was okay. The Parmesan topping saved that, and a baked potato is a baked potato. So I'm with you. I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 5. We're gonna let you know what the dessert, what we give the dessert when that comes. But overall, not the greatest steakhouse meal. We have to get our dessert to go because we have a show. We're trying to get seating for it because these shows have been sold out, and we don't want to miss the show. So we're taking our dessert to go minus the ice cream. I figured we could probably go up there and get the ice cream in the buffet. If you want ice cream, you can get that. So Q got a banana cake, right? Q got a banana cake, and I got the lava cake. So we just have to. So Q and I have made our way here to, what is the name of the show?
I have no clue.
Odyssey, Sonic,
Yeah,
Sonic,
like
Sonic is here. Okay, let you know. You can see it's crowded. That's why it's important to make your reservations, because there's a line out there that opens exactly when the show is. So yeah. So we just came back from the show. It was Odyssey, and it was really nice. A lot of great acrobatic performances. The singing was nice. So that was a pretty decent show. We kind of cut it close with dinner, but we got there because we made our reservations. There was a long line going in, But if you have your reservations, you can get in for seating at least a half an hour before the show starts. So we just made it like 20 minutes before the like 10 minutes before the show started. They were still letting people who made reservations in, and as soon as we got in and got our seats, that's when they let everybody else in. So it's good to know that if you have reservations, you know, you can get in at least a half an hour before the show starts, and you can get a seat. So yeah, but it was a nice show. Yeah. Got our desserts to go, y'all. This is the Q's banana. This is my lava cake, and you can see the lava is still kind of flowing out of here. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, that's not bad. More dark chocolate, but it's still pretty decent. Nice melty molten inside, and there's cake. You know, the cake is cake, so that's pretty good. He didn't like his. What is this?
It's been better with the ice cream.
With the ice cream. Let me see. Let me try Q's banana.
It ain't bad. It ain't
See, he says not. That's still warm.
It probably was better with the ice cream.
Yeah, it's not a bad cake. You're right. We couldn't get the ice cream because we took them to go so that we could get seats for the show. But yeah, that would have been better with ice cream. But it's still a pretty decent cake. I like it. Now the lava cake, I'm giving that a 3 out of 5 because it's really decent. It probably would have been even better with the ice cream in it when it was hot. The banana for me, what you giving the banana, babe?
I give it a 3.
A 3 out of 5. I would have gave it a 4, maybe a 4.5 with the ice cream with it, because it's still kind of warm, and we was in the show for like 30 minutes. So the desserts are not bad. They're pretty decent from out of Butcher's Cut. Out for more drinking. So Kira and I are here in the Elixir Bar. This bar seems like it's more laid back. Thank you. It's more laid back and chill, and you just come in here, have a drink, converse. The music's playing, but it's really low, so you can hear your conversations. Right. So yeah. So these are our drinks. I got a Woodford Reserve double with a big block of ice, and Q got a double of Gentleman Jack. It's covered in our drink package. Okay, y'all. So this is the end of day 3.
Tropical night.
It was tropical night, but they sent me the wrong bogus one. Y'all, they said tropical night was tomorrow night. We seen people with tropical stuff on. Look at Q. Look at Q. He was covered anyway. I can't stand him. And we looked on the thing, and it was like tropical night was tonight. I'm like, whatever. I'm wearing my dress tomorrow, so I don't give a damn. Okay. We had a wonderful time over in Puerto Plata. We went to the show, which was cool. Had dinner in Butcher's Cut, which was so bad, y'all. Make sure you watch our review when we give you a roundup of all the things we loved and we hated about the MSC World America. Tomorrow we're in Puerto Rico, San Juan, and we're there until 11 o'clock, y'all. Now, I don't know if we're going to be over there till 11 o'clock, but we're going over there and we are bringing you with us. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we post that Puerto Rican content, y'all.